Hello everyone, it is Darkseeker here again. Welcome back for another video. Now before we get to today's deck, I'd like you to find yourself a comfortable chair. Sit yourself down, close your eyes and clear your mind of all thoughts. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale. And forget about everything that is troubling you in the Hearthstone world. For in today's video, we're going to be featuring a new card from the upcoming expansion. It is a card that has been released early. It is Blademaster Okani, a card which some people predict will become a firm fixture in Shudderwock Shaman after the expansion. Do we counter a minion, or do we counter a spell? That is the question. And most importantly, can we keep Blademaster Okani alive in order to benefit from that effect? So, relax, chill out, and get ready to embark on a new adventure as we explore MartianBuu's Shudderwock Shaman with Blademaster Okani. So we're starting out here against a Warlock. I like this opening hand. It has Okani in it, which is pretty good because, well, I want to try this card out and see how it works. So I'm happy to see Okani present. The question is, what kind of a Warlock is this? Wicked Shipment, okay? I've never seen that played before. So, I have no idea what is going on. But this is Diamond 5, right? And at Diamond 5, anything can happen. I guess when you reach Diamond 5, you start to face players that are happy to experiment a little bit. Maybe these are players that are not interested in Legend, but they've hit Diamond 5, so they're happy with that. They're satisfied. And then for the remainder of the season, they'll just play things that are interesting. And I'm all for that. Absolutely supportive of that. Because I find myself, operating with the same mindset. Now this deck from MartianBuu. MartianBuu, fantastic wild mode streamer. Do yourselves a favour, check him out on Twitch. He is super chilled out, excellent when it comes to navigating the wild ladder, playing off meta decks, and doing very well with them. So yes, he is somebody I'd highly recommend that you follow on Twitter and watch on Twitch. And with Okani now in play, let us see, what should we pick? Minion or a spell? I really don't know. They've played the Dark Portal, so I assume there'll be a minion coming at some point. I'm gonna choose to counter a minion, see how this works out for me. Now you'll notice there's no Saronite Chain Gang in this deck, so the aim is not to go infinite with the Shudderwock. You know, you're not playing a Chain Gang, replicating copies on board, returning copies of Shudderwock to hand through the Grumble Battlecry. That doesn't seem to be the aim of this deck. And I spoke to Dusty Scales earlier, a good friend of mine, and he indicated that in the current meta you don't necessarily need to go infinite. Now I'm used to going infinite. That's the playstyle of Shudderwock that I enjoy. So, it's going to require a bit of adjustment for me to get used to this deck. And oh dear lord, that is a Ticketus. Oh god, no. That's a second Ticketus and we're just burning. Oh no, there goes Grumble. Burning through our deck. Flurgle, goodbye. Oh no, really? Flurgle and Toxfin together. Quite literally, as subsequent cards being burned. That's ridiculous. Oh dear, our opponent has got very lucky in this game. However, on a positive note, the Shudderwock is still in our deck. And both Snowfall Guardians are still present. Thank goodness I use a deck tracker to keep track of what's going on. Oh, and our opponent is nearly dead. Fancy that. Oh, really? The Lotheb couldn't have hit a Ticketus? Really? Had to clear off most of my board? Our opponent really is getting incredibly lucky here. So do we have any kind of lethal here? That's the question. What I'm really looking for here is the Snowfall Guardians. Okay, I think that's my ticket to victory, potentially. I know we're putting our opponent down to 1 health. But maybe they've got a way here of clearing these low health minions on my board. Maybe they've got a way of dealing with Dirty Rat as well. Yeah, Hysteria. Oh, it actually hits the Ticketus! Fantastic! Does that mean we win? Yeah, we win! Right. Who needs the Snowfall Guardian? Who needs the Shudderwock? Fantastic! Right, joining this game in progress. And our opponent is accusing me of missing. Well, there's still a ways to go in this game. Or maybe not. They've just got Tavish. Oh dear. Okay. The pace has been accelerated. That's a really scary board. However, that's a Snowfall Guardian. And we have another one in hand. But let's go with Okani. And naturally here, we're going to choose to counter a spell. I think that's really important. Let's maximise our value on the Snowfall Guardian. That's 11 attack. Now, we can freeze their board again with the bird. We also have another Snowfall Guardian, and we have Grumble. So we're going to keep our opponent's board frozen for some time. Alright, we counter the Overwhelm, sure. Still got the Flare. Here's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Okani to stay alive on this board, so I can play Grumble, get Okani back to hand. That's the plan. Meanwhile, we also need to freeze their board again. I like the idea of Devolve here, just for the Leopard Gnomes and the 7/7. That's a bit better. Yeah, absolutely, that's a bit better. In particular, I don't want to be taking the damage from the death rattles of the Leopard Gnomes. Even if the board is frozen, our opponent can cast spells, kill off their own Leopard Gnomes. And once again, we're going with the spell counter here. It's going to make our opponent's life quite difficult, right? They are top decking every turn. And they're top decking spells, right? More than likely. So, every time that we can play Okani, we're essentially countering whatever top deck spell is found. And I think that's pretty significant. So already in this matchup, I think Okani is proving to be valuable, useful. And with that spell counter, they don't get another go with the hero power. So that's another big benefit there. And now we're just going to freeze this board again. And I don't think there's any way of them killing us, given our health total. And that's just game over. No Shudderwock needed here. All we needed was a frozen board and a bit of assistance from Okani to slow down the hunter. And that won us the game. Fantastic. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, MartianBuu's Shudderwock Shaman with Blademaster Okani. Now, I have only played, 3 games with this deck, and I've had a little bit of experience with Okani, and I absolutely adore this card. Now, I don't know if I'm overrating this card, because it's new and I'm excited to play it, and maybe after a few more games I will come back down to reality. But so far it's been quite entertaining. It doesn't feel overly broken in any sense of the word, but it feels like a fun and potentially useful addition to Shudderwock Shaman. And I would like to see this played in a Shudderwock Shaman deck that goes infinite, right? So you're constantly playing the Shudderwock turn after turn, and maybe you're just freezing your opponent's board turn after turn, and at the same time you're getting Okani's effect played again turn after turn. And that provides a bit more of a conundrum, a bit more of a problem for your opponent. Maybe it is Okani's counter to a spell or a minion that stops your opponent from finding a solution to get them out of their predicament. So yes, I am all for Blademaster Okani. Let's see where the meta goes with it. So thank you very much for joining me, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and a massive thank you to MartianBuu for this deck. Very entertaining to play. I will see you all again very soon for more Wild Mode fun, but until next time, please stay safe, please look after yourselves, and as always, please be good to one another.